down today, bro. Like, what?
But
The
listen,
girl...
can we talk about the text, babe?
All right, cool. Let's talk about the text. Let's talk about the text.
What's your like
So
response?
obviously it was a typo. I didn't mean to say that. Even so, I've seen her son.
All right, what was it meant to say then?
Like I would like. Do you get what I mean? I don't want to say it online because I don't want to get blocked. But obviously, it was a typo, and I'm a
Put it in the
stand for that.
comments. Put it in the comments. I'm not hearing
I'm a
that.
stand for that. If anybody thinks that whatever, no, it was a typo. Do you get what I mean?
Type what you
Well,
was meant to write in the comments, Reigndoll, before you upset me, bruv.
in the comments, I was meant to say that
I
F.
can't see. She's
I
mouthing
was
to the mic.
I was meant to say F, like up. Do you get what I mean?
Oh,
But
so not
obviously,
the. Okay, so it's a
yeah,
fight.
Valentina explained that. But obviously, secondly, I've seen her son. As in, I've met her son. Do you get what I mean? Like, I know that he's loved. Do you get what I mean? I know that she doesn't care for the son. That she literally treats her son like a little brother. Do you get what I mean? The son's like naughty. He's always naughty to the teachers. Like, come
All
on.
right, we don't need to know the son's business.
Do you
Let's
know
keep
what
the
it
son's
is with
business out.
Shelly? She knows not to talk when I'm on the live because I will say everything. Do you get what I mean? I will say the whole truth. And that's why she's quiet. But my thing is, how can Valentina do this to you and you're still chatting me? What? Sorry, I've known this. I've known this for weeks.
Hey,
What
hey,
happened?
hey, regulate something. Your tuntun was sweeping on the floor. You want to talk about Valentina? At least my tuntun wasn't sweeping on the
Shelly, my
floor.
manager didn't even have your
Your
number
pussy
saved.
was
My manager
cleaning
didn't.
the
Reese, I don't want to get blocked.
floor. Your
Reese, I don't want to get
tuntun,
So, all
blocked.
right,
your coochie
Wait, take this
cracker,
girl out.
your
Take her
coochie
out. Take her
cracker
out.
was
Because
sweeping
she's
the
not on my
floor. Your
level.
coochie
She's not on my
cracker.
hey, do
level.
you know why I'm taking her out? Yeah, it's because everyone's had their time, innit? Go on,
Thank
Shelly,
you.
I'll bring you back after.
Thank you.
Everyone's had their time.
Thank
Everyone's
you.
had
Let
their
me
time.
let me let me just talk
I'll bring
something,
you
Reese,
back. Go
yeah.
on.
Reese, let me talk something. Shelly's not on my level, yeah. She brought out, imagine the first day we're doing our makeup together, she brought out a carrier
Wait,
bag.
1 minute. Shirley, I'm going to bring you back in 2 minutes to do minute for minute with Reigndoll, innit?
She brought out a carrier bag to do her makeup. The girl ain't got trainers. Every time I've linked her, I was her best friend.
Wait,
Best
listen, Rain, I'm
friend.
going to bring you lot all in. You can all do minute for minute, innit? Yeah?
Sorry,
And you
Reese.
wore a pad with no underwear. So what
Wait,
are you
wait,
When?
wait.
saying,
When would
bitch?
I
Reigndoll,
wear a pad with no...
You
Bro, I
nasty
flew you
girl.
out to
Remember
Marrakesh.
Renee was
I
teaching you
flew
how to
you
put
out
a
to
tampon up your
Marrakesh.
nasty
I
little
flew you
hole.
out to Marrakesh for 8
Remember?
days.
Remember Renee?
Marrakesh for 8 days. You had no money. What are you talking about? You
all
had
right,
no
minute for minute,
funds
yeah?
at all. What are you talking about, Shelly?
1 sec, I'm going to see my phone.
Shelly, Reese, yeah, don't annoy me, but do you know what it is? Don't be bringing Shelly up here. Because Shelly, like, I'd rather you have Amy up here. Because Amy at least has a little bit of followers. Like, Shelly's a nobody. Shelly is going to get dropped in a couple weeks. I'm telling you, you're not going to know who Shelly is in a couple weeks, bro. Ask Shelly, I'd really tell her live when we were best friends. I tell her life, bro. She's not it, bro. Do you get what I mean? She's not the girl that people want to look up to. She's not the girl that people... Her fan base is bad. She's telling me, oh, she looked up Reigndoll. Yeah, I've been an influencer before you were known. Before you were even born, I've been an influencer. So what are you talking about? Do you get what I mean? Like, she's not it. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, she's not it.
Minute for minute,
All
boy.
right, influence. What the fuck do you influence apart from your dirty whoring hole? Because the little pitney them that are watching you on your page, what are they being influenced to do? Take Molly and pop pill? Because what are you talking about, you little crap baby? Let's talk about how I defended you when you were sucking off unwashed things. It was me backing you. It was me saying that she never sucked the unwashed cock. Yeah, when you was popping the Molly, look at Molly done. Yeah, it was me that backed you. You're talking about handbag, makeup bag. I don't give a shit about all of that great stuff. When we were sitting on the same phone call that Valentina just came up here and admitted, you started crying and talk about I hated Shelly for so long because of my management. You're sick and your head, baby girl. You say you want to sleep with a 5-year-old. Go and get physical mental health because you need help. Do you understand? Me and you're not the same person. You're sick in your cranium. At least I fought, win or lose, bitch. Your pussy was sweeping the floor. Huh? Fuck are you talking to?
Brilliant, brilliant. Just stay there, Shelly. Shelly, you are nothing towards me. You're on UC and benefits. You do fraud. Do you get what I mean? You don't work. I can't like even I'm buying it. Even speaking to a girl like Shelly will turn me off. She always wants to chat to me on the phone. She's not busy. Like Shelly, you're not it. Do you get what I mean? You got dragged down today, bro. I've been knowing about this fight. You've been cussing me on live for what 1 week now. You've been cussing me on social media. I've left you. I've been saying, this girl got dragged. Do you get what I mean? Cool. I left you. The videos come out now. What can you say to me? You wore my wig. You wore my wig. You took Insta pictures with my wig. What? Bro, should you not be embarrassed? I can't argue with somebody like this. I cannot because like she's not on nobody level crazy.
No, sorry, just to also say something. When it comes to the whole text, because I can admit, when it came to the whole text and stuff, you lot know Reigndoll, she's very sick in her head, yeah? When them lot was texting each other and cussing off each other, I'm not gonna lie, me and Jade was laughing because they were saying some really treacherous stuff. I think Shelly all called Reigndoll a biffran or something like that. I said puss her ass. But when Reigndoll's angry, she's typing and she had typos. Reigndoll never meant to say that she's gonna F Shelly's son. Because when she did say that comment, she called me and I said to her, "Do you see what do you see what you said?" And she turned around and she said, "No, I never meant to say it like that. I meant to say I'm gonna F up your son." And then when not saying that it's any better, but then when we've then gone on the phone call, she kept saying, "I'm gonna F up your son." So that's just me being honest in regards of that comment. Come on, Reigndoll wouldn't turn around and say, "I'm gonna your son." I'm not saying that it's any better because I said to her she is wrong. So yeah.
Thank you, Valentina. Let me just explain on that. I'm not gonna lie, I've been dragged. Let me just tell the people for one second. I've been dragged for apartments, scamming for apartments, fake African wedding. Search my name up, but buying my ex a Range Rover for 3 days. I've been dragged to the bottom. Do you get what I mean? If you search my name, you'll be shocked. That's why when I'm talking to people, I tell them never to go on Twitter, because if you go on Twitter, you will not like me. Do you get what I mean? Shelly cannot give anything to me. Shelly cannot bring anything to me. This is all old news. Do you get what I mean? Shelly's from Baddies. I don't know you from Baddies. Do you get what I mean? Like, that's old news. Like, what can you do? Shay Borough didn't post it. What do you want from that? Even if I said that message, what do you want from it? Shay Borough is not going to post it. Nobody's going to post it. So, Shelly, what do you want? You ain't going to get nothing from it. What?
I would just like to say this. I just really hope that Reigndoll and Shelly can stop arguing, because puss Ross, puss Batty Clad, this is becoming a lot. And at the end of the day, you lot have said some really disturbing things to each other. I personally feel like Reigndoll and Shelly, they do love each other, but they're angry with each other and they have a lot of pride. It's a situation that it can be resorted, but it's the manager. You get me? I'm not gonna lie. I had to text us, I had to cuss out Reigndoll's manager, you see. I had to tell him I'm gonna hold up his neck and choke him. I had to tell him some things, because how can one manager be so mix up? Let's talk about that. Because that manager was mixing and doing a lot of things. It's too much. It's too much. But I feel like the situation can be resorted to where you lot don't need to cuss each other on social media no more and walk away from the situation to pussy ras clap bumble and kakafat cackle do yee, huh? And that's the best that I can say. Yeah? You lot big up yourself. Puss ras. Yeah. Yeah.
And Valentina,
Yeah.
can I just say, yeah, that, I wouldn't put certain people on social media. There's this girl that we've been best friends for time, since college, before I even grown into this woman, yeah. She's on all my YouTube videos. She'll never ever be exposed, because our friendship, bro, we can see each other tomorrow, we'll hug each other, we'll know what it is, but we're not friends. Do you get what I mean? Cool. Shelly, you're calling me your best friend. You're calling me all of this for how many months? 3 months. I've known this girl for like 3 to 4 years. Do you get what I mean? She'll never be exposed on social media. Till this day, people don't know why we're not friends. Do you get what I mean? But for Shelly to expose me on social media, you're crazy. You're mad. Like crazy. I mean, Shelly is tapped. How can you get dragged down like that? and you're still having the mouth to come on social media and drag me down. I bet Valentina is just sitting in her room thinking, is this girl okay? Like, you literally got dragged by me and you're out here cussing somebody else. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro. Like,
But
it
do you know
don't
what,
make sense.
Reigndoll, do you feel like there's anything that can resolve you lot's situation so
You
you
know
lot
what
can
it
stop
is,
moving on
Valentino?
with it?
Yes, the manager is at fault and I fired them asses. I mean, sorry,
Yeah.
I don't want to come rude on live, but I fired them people because it's like, you can't be doing, that's unprofessional. You're telling me, oh, it's just the G, it's just the G. But when girls are talking at Valentino, when Valentino's talking to my man, he's understanding, he's quiet because it's like, everyone knows like what you've done. Do you get what I mean? It's unprofessional. Do you get what I mean? But my thing is, you can't come and put all the blame to my manager. No, because my manager was real as well. If I never knew the text that Shelly was texting my manager, I wouldn't have known she's fake. Do you get what I mean?
But then
My
Reigndoll,
manager's been telling me from time that this girl is fake from Renee. When Renee called me about the phone calls, about the text, how she's lip syncing you on social media, but she's sending these texts about you. My manager's been knowing about that, but he said, oh, take time. Take time. I want you to get to know Shelly. Take time, this and that.
but
Like,
then
be
Rain,
calm with her.
look at this, yeah. Look at this now. The same way how the manager was sitting there telling you things to be against Shelly was the same way how he was telling Shelly things to be against you. Yeah, Shelly didn't. She shouldn't have done the things that she done. But look at this now. As a manager, yeah. As I said on the phone when the manager was on the phone, you heard when I said it. Cool, if you want to lay down with Shelly, you lay down with Shelly. She can do what she wants. But as a manager, you're not supposed to sit down and be telling your client's business to someone that you know that them you lot are friends
Yeah,
with.
but
So
Valentino, yeah.
and men will be men at the end of the day. The same way how he's telling you stuff, he's also telling Shelly stuff. Do you get?
Yeah, but Valentino, hear this, yeah. Now, I just feel like, do you know what I actually feel? Let me actually be real. Before Baddies, these lots have helped me with my music. Do you get what I mean? Like, I was getting somewhere with my music before Baddies. Do you get what I mean? Baddies come now. I've introduced them to even see China. I've introduced them to up girls, like girls that have names, bro. Do you get what I mean? They haven't done anything. Do you get what I mean? Shelly was moving to my manager. My manager was like, raw. This I've never actually met a girl that's moving to me. Do you get what I mean? You know what? Should I cheat it? I was like,
He
cool.
must be ugly.
Huh?
The manager must be ugly.
No, he's very, very attractive, very, very
Push
good looking.
cross.
But my thing is, Valentino, I hear this as well. Shelly's coming to Nini and Jay Black because she's seen that I'm friends with them and saying all this rubbish. See, China, let's say I make a war now, a World War III. If I come online and say, see China, she's called see China ugly, what will happen? What will happen, Valentina? What will happen? Do you get what I mean? This girl chat's too loose. Her mouth is too loose, bro. She said China is ugly. She said that what's her name? Chai Carter's music's not nice. You know, but stop. Get it? If I was to come on social media and say to these girls, yeah, unknown Shelly saying this, what will happen? What will happen? Like, I just don't care, bro. Like, with the whole Nene and Jade Black thing, I just, like, you can mention any girl that I've introduced you to, that's fine. But I just don't care. Like, what are you trying to do? We're not in year 7. I'm 23. I'm turning 24 this year. Valentino, you're even older than me. I see you as an older sister. Do you get what I mean? But it's like, what are you actually doing, Shelly? Like, what are you actually doing? It doesn't make
So
sense.
how do you feel like? Because as I said to you before in conversations that we've had privately, how do you? Because of the fact that you want to move on from this situation, how do you feel like this can be resolved? Not saying that you and Shelly have to be friends, but you have to understand, Reigndoll, the both of you have hurt each other because you lot was growing in friendship. You lot have all gone on holiday with each other.
I know.
I didn't even do that with the other Badders UK cast. You get what I mean? You lot have gone on
Yeah.
holiday with each other. You lot have shared moments with each other, and I feel like that's where there's a lot of hurt. So instead of you lot just sticking on the whole beefing each other and all this type of stuff, how can you and Shelly resolve this, that you lot don't need to be beefing each other online and going at each other? What can be done for you lot to say, you know what, Reigndoll, forget it, it's done now, boom? What can be done?
Do you know what, Valentina? I actually don't
I'm locking
know.
this live at 12, yeah? So you got like 5 minutes. We wrap this up, yeah? Can we start?
Yeah, Valentina, I actually don't know. Like, I've called you several times, even when everyone's on my case saying I'm a predator, all of this. I've called you privately, yeah? And I said, I don't know what this girl has against me. I actually don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, Valentina, I actually don't know what can resolve this. Like, I don't know. The managers, they're gone. Do you get what I mean? It's not hard. I was literally in the studio 23 minutes ago. It's not hard finding a new manager. It's not hard at all. Do you get what I mean? But it's like, what do you want from me, Shelly? Like, what do you actually want? You hate me and Valentino the same way, but what do you want from me?
Please, can you just mute this thing for 1 second? Please, I'm not even coming up here to shout you. You know, if I say,
Just let her talk, because I ain't got the energy in it. I'm gonna just
thank
get on
you.
her back to.
Let me just say this to you guys, innit? Because I've spoke about me and this little things.
Who's the little thing? I'm older
Hey,
than
Reese,
you,
I
little
beg,
girl. I'm
regulate.
older than
I
you, little
beg, Reese,
girl.
get
I'm
the
older than
little.
you,
Hey,
little
Reese, just
girl.
get her off the stage for a hot sec, please. I just get the thing off, please.
Reese, this is why
For
people
1
won't
second,
come to
Reese.
say
Stop
something because of
shouting.
Shelly.
Slow down. You're
Shelly's
moving like a
nobody.
bitty. This is what I'm saying. This is why we call you the bitty. Anyways, I've spoken to you lot multiple times about our friendship. I've showed you lot what I've done for this girl. My girl's coming up here talking about makeup bag, talking about this, talking about that, but you ain't got no evidence to prove nothing. You said I borrowed you borrowed me money. Where's the money that you borrowed me? You said this and that. You said my son ain't taken care of, or I don't take care of my son. Show me the proof on all the shit you said, because Valentina's sitting in this live. Valentina was sitting in the call when I said, why did you lie about the stuff you said about my son? And you said, oh, because you went on live and said I sucked Burner's dick. So let's stop sitting down here and talking about you're a big girl when you come out with childish shit. You are a kid. I may be 21, but you act like you are dumb. You act uneducated. Your own management said you are slow. They said you act like you have autism and you are autistic, bitch. So stop playing with me. Stop sitting up here and acting like I'm the problem. You are. The fuck?
Thank you. And this is where I want to clear everything up. You know, my management sent me the text that Shelly sent to my management team saying that, oh, Reigndoll has a degree. Why does she have a degree and she's so dumb? If you're jealous of me, just tell me. I've been through A levels. I've done college. I've done every single thing. I've got everything. I can get a job tomorrow if I want. Do you get what I mean? I'm up. Do you get what? And Shelly's seen that. I've introduced her to this. She's seen that. Why are you so jealous of me? Because you've dropped out of college, it doesn't mean that, like, do you get what I mean? Why are you so jealous of me? I've been through university, 3 years of uni. I've been through it. I got somebody to do my assignment every single year, pass. So I got a 2-1, a first class, bro. Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't have time to argue with somebody that comes to me that wants to do makeup with a makeup bag. I mean, with a carrier bag. Like, that's not my type of.
Was it?
Oh my God. I just feel like the problem that one thing I don't like about social media is, and this is me making a general statement, I'm not, this is no one, I'm keeping it real. You lot have this thing for when you lot are arguing on social media, you lot want to pick and choose out of who's disrespected who. If you lot are going to sit there and disrespect each other on social media, don't do the selective badness of, oh, but you said this about me and you said this about me, because let's be fair, all of us sitting in here, we've spoken on this kids thing. Yeah? Shelly, you've had your fair pass on talking on people's kids. Reigndoll said what she said. I've spoken on people's parenting skills. So we've all had a fair share. So you lot have to stop doing this thing where you pick and choose. Oh, you can't say this to me, but you're dissing her and getting darker with it. You lot can't keep doing that. An argument is an argument at the end of the day. Do you get it? You lot have to move on from that and just make the peace and let's just make money and done. You get what I mean? It's long.
Yeah, I hear all of that. My thing is, I've cussed people's kids when they've spoken on my kid, and I don't turn around and say I want to sleep with a minor. That would never come out my mouth, and I guarantee, Valentina, that would never come out your mouth too, because that is disgusting. No matter how much you want to sit here and pretty up for her and talk about, oh, she made a typo. The bitch never made no typo. So I don't care if you want to pretty up for her and defend her, that's on you. Do you understand? I know I'd never say I want to sleep with anyone's child. That is not nasty. As much as we want to sit here and say this one's kid, this one's that, we'll never say something like that, yeah? Reese, please stop doing this Showtime thing. If Reigndoll can just be calm, I can talk. But this Showtime thing is going to irritate me. I don't need to shout. If she cannot shout, then we can do it normal.
Listen,
please.
let's do for the people, by the people. Do you not want to keep the Showtime? Red for yes, blue for no.
Showtime's irritating. I don't think anyone likes it, to be
I
honest.
think they love it, man. Let them vote.
You don't like Showtime and shit.
Red for yes, blue for no. But what I'm not gonna have is getting socially rushed in the comments.
Hey, you're right.
Virtually rushed.
Hold on, Reese. Hold on. My thing is, yeah, personally, as me speaking, Reigndoll speaking, yeah, I can't come and use somebody's wig, take pictures on Instagram with it, and cuss the girl out on social media after we're not friends. This girl likes to comment on live about me that I was friends with, and people know me because of her on YouTube. I'm sorry, I will never come on social media. Everybody asks me to this day, why are you not friends with this person? You will never know the reason why. Because of respect. I graduated from university. The girls come to hug me saying, I'm so proud of you. I will never come on social media and say, oh, this girl, this is the reason why we're not friends. No! Do you get what I mean? I've been friends with Shelly for 3 months. It came out in 3 months why we're not friends. Look at the girl. How can I have respect for the girl?
Anyways,
How?
Please, Reese, I can talk calm. If you can't,
If the Showtime's off, the Showtime's off.
yeah, but just tell her, Reese, like, if you can't be an adult and
I can
talk
talk
without
calm,
shouting,
baby girl. You can't be an
but
adult.
why are you
can't be an
shouting?
adult.
Are you on the molly? You said you came from the studio.
Don't say
I know
I'm
how
on the
you get
molly.
down.
I don't like it when you say
Oh,
that.
you
'cause
are
know
on the
I'm not
molly.
on
Okay, Reese,
So
can
don't
you
say that.
Reese,
Shelly,
can
don't
you
say
mute
that.
Molly Don, please, for one
I'm not doing a
second?
muting thing because you just unmute yourselves, guys.
All
It's
right,
draining.
please, can you just tell the little
No,
Molly Don
talk,
to stop
Shelly.
speaking?
I'm not
Molly
shouting.
Don,
Talk, Shelly.
behave. Nobody wants to hear nobody shouting at this time.
Okay, then
Calm
talk.
down.
Talk.
You're acting
Shelly.
like you're on Molly. Just know how to
Shelly
articulate yourself. You're the
Shelly
same one that said you went to
talk.
university,
Shelly.
but you're acting like you didn't.
Why are you so jealous
And
of me
it's
going to
true.
university?
You just sat on live and you just said you paid somebody to do your assignment, you fool. You told me
I
that
didn't pay him. I'm
you
an
told me that
influencer.
you paid
He done it
someone
for
to do
free.
your uni
He
work,
done it
you
for free.
fool.
He done it for
So stop
free. I'm an
sitting up here and
influencer,
living a
baby
fake
girl. You know I
life.
got your flag for
Stop
free because
living
I'm
a
an
fake
influencer.
life. You paid
You know I
someone
got your
to
flag for
complete your
free because I'm an
assignment.
influencer.
You
So what are
paid
you
someone
talking
to
about?
complete
What are
your
you talking about?
assignment.
What are you talking
paid
about? I
somebody
didn't
to
pay
complete
nobody.
your assignment.
I didn't
you
pay anybody. I'm an
fool.
influencer.
You
I didn't pay
fool.
anyone.
I don't know how you not sleep at night.
Reese,
I don't know how you not sleep at
Reese, I
night.
beg mute her. Reese, I beg
You
you
have
mute
no
her.
Guys,
sense
there's no
whatsoever.
muting. If you lot can't
So
talk
gross.
normally,
Reese,
yeah.
okay, cool.
Listen, hear what I'm gonna
talking
say
calmly.
now. Hear what
I'm
gonna
talking
say. Hear what
calmly.
I'm gonna say.
Hey, listen,
Hear
yeah.
what
She
I'm
had
gonna
her
say.
time to
No.
talk,
You
Reese.
lot listen. You lot all listen, yeah? Because my time we're on, yeah? If you can't do the Showtime thing and you can't do the in the box thing, I'm gonna bring back the money gun thing, and man are gonna start paying to talk in it. Yeah, you lot know how that thing goes. A man will send the money gun to drop you, and next man will send the money gun to rise you. It's gonna get real expensive in here. So it's on you lot. Because if I press
Reese,
that button.
Can you just let me talk? Because she had her time to talk. Do you get it? I can say, I'm saying this, Rachel, right now. I don't need to speak over you. When you have your time to speak, I will let you speak. I am not a dunce. I am an adult. I know how to let people have their turn. I will let you have your turn. You want to talk about makeup bag. You want to talk about I wore the wig. The same wig you asked me to wear. We was friends when you asked me to wear the wig. You had no problem when we was friends and I was wearing the wig. When it even came out and somebody even commented on my live, oh, you're wearing Reigndoll's wig. You was the first one, the quickest one to go and stand up and go talk to my live and say, no, she's not wearing my wig. No, she's not wearing my wig. But all of a sudden, because we fell out, I am so broke. I am so broke all of a sudden and I need to wear your wig and I want to be you. Baby girl, if I wanted to be you, yeah, let's talk about it. If I wanted to be you, I'd be rocking wigs. I'd be wearing wigs. Do you understand? I'd be going out my way to buy wigs, or I'd be getting the man that I'm fucking to buy me a wig. So what are you talking about? I don't want to be you. I'm myself. Everyone that knows Shelly, been knowing Shelly from back in the day, braids is my thing. I love Fulani braids. I love all different type of freestyle braids. That's me. You're always talking about competition. competition. There's no that you can't compete where you can't compare. You do music. You have 2 ghostwriters, the ones that you claim to have fired now. I don't have no ghostwriters. I write my own music, and when I go studio, I don't need nobody standing up next to me, babying me, and telling me how to make music word for word and line for line. So when you want to sit down there talking about an influencer, if we sit down there and really ask these 2.3k people, what does Reigndoll influence, they are going to say nothing. So stop living in a cuckoo land and acting like you're Nella Rose, because you're not Nella Rose, sis. Yeah, you might have motion, because I'm not a hater. You might have motion. Stop acting like you're on top of anybody. Stop acting like you're more superior than anybody, because you're not no more superior than me. Do you understand? You're not that. It's never gave that. You can't come online with your natural afro, Reigndoll. You don't live in your normal skin. You're not happy with your normal self. I am happy with my normal self. I will come on the internet with an afro. I will come on the internet without makeup on my blood clot face. You don't. When we was friends, you used to tell me, you need to wear makeup every single time you come on live. You need to do yourself up every time you come on live, because people are going to look at you bad. What did I turn around and say to you? I said, people respect you more if you come on the internet being yourself. You want to stunt so much for the internet. You want to sit up here and say you're up, but you're making TikToks asking people if you should buy a Corsa. Baby girl, live in your truth and stop acting like you're that girl. You will never be that girl. The way you act, you will never be that girl. I've never been a hater. Even during all this argument, everything that we've gone through, I think even me and Valentino was on the phone, and I said, one day I said, even if you got run over by a car, I wouldn't even care. And then I changed what I said after. I said, you know what? I actually hope she does what she does and she gets to where she needs to get to, because I'm not bad mind, Rachel. You think everybody's against you. You think everyone's in competition. There's no competition. We are all here. We can all win individually. You think everyone's in competition with you. I don't need to be in competition with you. Who are you? Who are you? Val's her own person. Reese is her own person. You're your own person. I'm my own fucking person. Stop trying to be in competition with people. The fuck? Every minute you come in here, you're talking about views and likes and clout, and I've got clout and I can go viral tomorrow. It can't just be about going viral. You cannot just be known for the girl that can go viral. There needs to be more to you. What is there else to you? Literally, what qualities do you have about you? What qualities do you have about you where people can actually say, you know what? Besides all the internet shit, besides her going viral for this and that, what is the good qualities about Reigndoll? Because as far as you've shown me, you haven't got any nice qualities about you. Because even when me and you fell out and what we fell out for, Valentina was in here as my fucking witness, yeah? Valentina, when we was in the group, cool. Did I not turn around and say why we fell out? And I said, I was upset at the fact that she went and blessed it with you. It wasn't even the fact that she blessed it, it was the way she went about it. And I even asked you, Val, if that was your friend and your friend did that, how would you feel? Would you not feel the same way I felt? You would felt disrespected and you feel like your friend's a fucking weird bitch? You agreed with me.
Shelly, can I just say something on that point? You also have to understand, I do understand where you're coming from, but remember I said to you to a certain extent, because when Reigndoll approached me to bless our issues, it's the same way how we blessed our issues. Do you get? Reigndoll's growing. She doesn't need to walk around.
Val, this is what I'm saying.
Shelly, hold on, please. Shelly, she don't want to walk around and just have beef with people. Do you get?
Okay, Val, please let me make a point on that.
After that, me and Reigndoll, we didn't become big friends.
No, let me make a point on that. What you're saying though, guys, do you want to know why it got me so angry? Because I went to Jamaica for 4 weeks. I went to Jamaica for a whole month, yeah, guys. And when I came back from Jamaica, I called Reigndoll and I saw she was dropping a diss track on you, Valentina, yeah? And I called her. I said, Reigndoll, this ain't
I have management.
Please,
you are speaking with my management.
Please, let me talk.
I have management.
Reigndoll, just let me talk. I will let you talk. I'm not going to speak over you when you have to talk. I'm not going to speak over you.
Talk.
Thank you.
Everyone feel it as well.
Thank you, yeah? I asked her what I asked. I even forgot what I'm saying. Like, why do I have to interrupt you? Just let me talk. Do you understand? I'm not here to shout. I don't need to shout, but I'm showing you where you've gone wrong, because you want to sit here, talk about makeup bag, talk about this thing. Let's talk about the main reason we're here today. Do you understand?
Leave
The
the
main reason
makeup
we
back
are here
alone.
today, let me talk. The main reason we are here today is because I came back from Jamaica and I called you. And if you want to sit here and lie, you can lie. I'm not going to explain myself after. Yeah? I sat down and I called you and I had this conversation with you and your manager because we were talking about your new song. He was asking me my opinion on the song. Yeah? I said to you, rah, I know this ain't you, Reigndoll. After this, don't be in no mix-up. Don't make no diss song about nobody because this ain't you. You don't want to be in no
But
drama.
Shelly,
Let
can
me
I? Shelly,
talk. Reigndoll,
oh,
just let
bro,
me
Shelly, you're going
talk.
to get me mad, bro. I promise you're going to pop the
Bro,
last
just let
vein
me
in my
talk. You're acting
body.
like you're on Molly now. This is why the
Hey,
internet
Reigndoll,
will
put
say
the
you're on
camera on if you're going to
Molly.
do that.
This is why the
Don't
internet
tell
will
me I'm
call you
on
a
money.
crackhead.
I've never
Because
been
why
on
are you
money with
acting
you.
like that?
Oh,
Get mad.
Shelly,
I'm not scared. You're getting mad at your phone screen, not me, Reigndoll. Calm down. Anyways, let me go on to say what I'm saying, yeah? When I said this to you, this was the time as well. If everybody saw on live when that royalty girl and that Shan girl was on
don't tell
live,
me
yeah?
about Roy and Shan.
Let
Don't
me
tell me
talk and
about
just
them,
shut
bro.
the fuck up,
Don't
Reigndoll.
tell me
Just
about
learn
them.
when
Don't
to
tell
be
me about
quiet.
them.
You act like a little kid. Just let
You
me
act
talk
like
so
a
you
little
will have
kid. You
your
ain't even passed your
chance.
GCSEs. Bro,
Bro,
I've done all the
okay, I never
exams.
passed my
Guys, I'm
GCSEs
going
What
to
are you
be
next.
talking
back minute
about?
for minute.
You argue like you're a 12-year-old. Just shut the hell up. Anyway.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm a
Oh,
whole graduate.
Reigndoll, just be
Please.
quiet. You're too
Please.
childish.
I'm
This
a
is why
graduate,
you
babe.
want to talk about being an influencer. You won't get far in being an influencer because you think
I
you're too
will,
right. You're
because you
not
don't
right.
know my
What are
destiny.
you writing? What are you writing? All the decisions that you've made, all the decisions we've
Shelly,
even
you
all
say
made,
the same
all
thing
the
to
decisions that we've
Renee.
all made, going
Shelly,
on
you say the
Croatia,
same
doing
thing
all of this
about
arguing.
Renee.
Where's it going
You
any
say
of
the
us?
same thing
You
about
went
Renee.
Croatia,
You say the same thing about Renee.
you
You
went
paid
Croatia,
free
you took
bills.
Molly,
You
you
paid
went
free
Croatia,
bills
you
to
took
come to
Woods.
baddies. I paid
Where did it get
nothing.
you? Where
I
did it
paid
get you?
nothing.
I want to ask you
Shelly,
something. Where did it get you?
Shelly,
Where
I
did
go
it
to
get
the
you?
airport,
You
bro.
sucked
Bear
Willie
man
that
money
ain't
in the
been washed.
airport. What are
Where
you
did it
talking
get
about?
you? You sucked
Broski,
Willie
I
that
flew
ain't
you
been washed,
out. I flew
Rachel.
you out
See,
with my
Toya.
name.
You
I
sucked
flew you
Willie
out
that
to
has not
Marrakesh
been
with my
washed and
name.
you're still hair running your mouth. It doesn't make
Shelly, I
sense.
flew you
You want
out
to
to
talk about
Marrakesh
me. You
with
want
my
to say,
name.
you want to say if I was Shelly and Valentina did this to me, I wouldn't run my mouth. Your pussy was sweeping the floor, sis.
Stop saying my name.
Sweeping the floor at the
Oh,
reunion.
stop
So how
saying
dare
that.
you sit here and
Stop
run your
saying
mouth
that, bro,
about
because you
me?
weren't
At
there.
least I had the
Because you weren't
balls to
there.
fight Valentina. You run from everybody at the reunion, so leave me the fuck alone.
Shelly, you can never be me.
Anyways, let
Shelly,
me
you can
talk.
never be
It's
me. You
either you're
wear
gonna
my
let
wig.
me
That's walk
talk.
on.
Shelly, you wear
It's
my
either
wig.
she's gonna let
You
me
can
talk,
never
Reese,
be
or
me,
just stop
bro.
her and let me
You can
talk, and I
never
will
be
leave
me,
the live and
bro.
let her talk. Honestly, Reese, because I'm not
Oh,
doing a
I
back
can't
and
be in
forth
this
with
life. Get in this
somebody.
life.
Minute
I'm
for
not doing
minute.
no
Fun at
back and
home.
forth with somebody that says to me that they're older than me and they're grown and they can't fucking have a conversation without
Minute,
shouting.
minute.
Me and Valentina, look, we had our whatever, and we still managed to sit up here and fucking talk. And she's acting like she's a dance back fool, like she can't just have a conversation. It's not every day be a troll. You can't get rich being a fucking troll, you dunce. You get rich by being a comedian. If that's the occupation you want to take up, then take it up. Stop trying to be funny. You're running with everyone calling you a troll. They're laughing at you. Nobody's laughing with you, baby girl. They're laughing at you. Huh? What do
Shelly,
you mean?
Shelly.
The fuck? No, Valentina.
No, but
You
Shelly,
have to
Shelly.
understand, even the other day when you lot put me in a call, I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. What did she do? She came in the call, started shouting. Tell me I'm lying, Valentina. I gave her the benefit of the fucking doubt. What did she do? She came in there talking about makeup bag, this and that. It's not every day be a troll, my guy. We got here. The reason we're here today is because I felt how I felt. Do you understand? Because I went out my way to call Rachel and I said to her, bro, you're not on all of
Can
that. You
someone
made
go
a
out of their way and call Goody? I'm starting to get worried.
I said to her, bro, you made a diss song about Valentina knowing you're not like that, knowing you don't want to fight Valentina. You told me you don't want to fight her. You told me you don't want to fight these people. So why would you do it? So my thing is now, Val, I hear it when you're saying, she said to you she don't want to be a mix-up. But that is what I said to her. I encouraged her. I said to Reigndoll, don't be on that. Don't make no more diss songs, bro. You're not like that. So when people want to sit down here and lie before their dirty crutches, it's gonna get me mad because why the hell is Reigndoll sitting down here lying, bro? How can you sit down here and lie like this? When we was in the call the other day, Valentina, I pulled her up about what she'd been saying about my son. Did my girl not turn around and say, I only said that because you went on live and said that I sucked Bernard's dick? Tell me I'm lying, because I don't understand why this girl wants to sit up here and think I need to lie about anything. You said I wore your wig, I owned it. I wore your wig. What? You cannot shame me, Rachel, because when we was friends and I was doing things for you and you was doing things for me, me, it was never a problem. But now that we've fallen out, you want to make out like you was doing more for me than I was doing for you. I can stand on shit. I can say, yeah, when we was friends, there would be times I'd go to pay for stuff and now you would offer and you would even go to fight me and I'd end up letting you do your thing. Because nobody about to fight no one to spend their own money. Let's be real. Let's keep it a dogs. Yeah? But when I used to pay for stuff and we used to go out and I used to do certain things for Reigndoll would turn around. I've never had a friend that's never actually asked me for money. I've never had a friend that's actually wanted me to, like, that asked me to do things for them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Reigndoll knows this is the qualities about me. I'll be on my last, bro, and I'll tell her I'm on my last. Do you get it? If you can't live in your truth, then what's the point of living? Reigndoll, you're coming up here talking about broke. I've never said I'm rich. Who is rich? All of us in this life right now, none of us are rich until we can say our bills. We don't have to worry about bills.
Yeah,
we don't have to worry about rent.
Can we go for gold, guys? Because I ain't rich.
Huh? Like, it's not making sense. You're coming up here, you're trying to be a troll, you're slurring, you're talking at your own substances. Then when people sit down there and call you Molly Don, you're upset. You're upset.
Okay,
the only thing people can bloody talk about on me, the only thing people can talk about on me is that fact that I had a fight with Valentina. People are going to talk about you for the rest of your life and call you a Molly girl.
All right, Shelly, but let me ask you this now, yeah? You see, when it came down to the argument between you and Reigndoll, who was the first person to bring it to TikTok?
It was her.
How?
She made a TikTok saying, +1. How can you be a +1 and have so much chat? Everybody knows Valentina. Who's the +1? Who's the +1 that was on the show? Me. So if you didn't want this to come on social media, why would you bring it to social media? Do you get it? No, you have to laugh though, because it's the reality. If you didn't want anything to come to social media, why would you make a TikTok saying, +1 and have so much chat? And then when I dip up under you and I bait out the things that I was defending you on, because I was there when you was bawling over everyone, over Valentina saying you sucked the man's cocky, you was bawling like a baby, like a newborn baby, bawling in my hands. She was bawling in my hand like a newborn baby. But all of a sudden, it's this and that. You got so much, like, bro, it's not making sense, Reigndoll. It's not making sense. Stop picking battles that you can't manage. You can sit up there all day and talk about me and Valentina's fight. But the difference is between me and you would never go to fight Valentina. You told me you'd run from her. You know what she said, Valentina? She said if you ever see her in Woolwich, she would run 10 tails. She's not staying. She's running. So why the fuck you keep bringing up me and Valentina's fight like it's ammunition? It ain't no ammunition. Do you get it? I don't care. The fight's happening. It is where it is. Worry about the fights you've been having.
I'm not gonna run, but I ain't on it either.
Worry about at the reunion how your tum-tum was getting swept across the whole of the floor. Like, stop it, bro. I don't understand. You're just weird. You made the comment you made about my kid. Valentina, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hearing you say that it's a typo. I don't give a fuck.
No, but
if it was a typo, no, I don't care. Even in the heat of an argument, when I turned around and said to the big crutches gal, you're talking about my 5-year-old son, you should have thought about what you said. She said, I don't care, post it. She said it multiple times.
Yeah,
so you can't tell me nothing about no typo.
But this is the thing, though.
Valentina, I don't care. She made the statement that she made about my son. So you see when the
legal...
And this is what I'm saying, yeah? All right, cool. I feel like one thing about you lot being on social media, you lot don't understand the art of war. You lot sit here and I'm not going to sit here and say what Reigndoll said was right. Because I even said to her, it was wrong. When she called me, she even said to me, it was a typo. You know, Reigndoll was your best.
Okay, so can I say
but you would say that straight after in the text message, though. Be real.
Babe, it's iMessage. We can edit iMessage messages. So if it was a
you
mistake,
know that Reigndoll's dumb.
No, but you would even but Val, be real, yeah. Because of what was said, yeah. Forget any normal type, but because of what was said, if you know you didn't mean to say that, why are you gonna let the person think
bro?
She said it. That's
no,
what
she never.
Shelly, yes, she did.
Valentina, the group messages there. Don't make me look like I'm mad because I'll go back.
I'm not making Shelly. You're not listening. Please,
but I will go back to them. I don't care if she said it to you. I don't mind.
When Reigndoll said it, she called me and said no, it was a typo. Even when we was in the call, she said it was a typo. I'm not saying that what she said was right.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
But you don't have to stop.
Shelly, let her land. Let her land.
Hold on. Yeah. Regardless what Reigndoll said was wrong. Either if she wanted to F up the song or F the song, it was wrong. Regardless. But you lot can't keep doing the selective badness when you lot are having arguments. Both of you lot have been guttering each other and saying very dark things
No,
to each
I've
other.
never said nothing. Valentina, no matter what you're going to sit down here and say we've said hurtful things to each other. Yes, I'll admit that. Boom. Hold that with my chest. I've never made a comment like that about nobody in her family. No pick-me in her family.
But you
Nothing.
diss people's
That
pick
could
me
have never
though.
left. Even
Shelly,
if,
you
hold
diss
on,
people
you
pick me
sat up
though.
here about, no,
But
hold on.
Shelly, you diss
You sat
people
up
pick
here
me
and
though.
even said,
Shelly, you can't be
you
a
sat up
hypocrite
here,
because when
hold on,
you
please.
diss
You sat
people's
up
pick
here
me,
and even
forget
said,
mine, but you diss people's pick me though.
bro,
And you
I've
said
never
worse
said
of
I've not
things.
dissed people's
You've said
kids.
worse of
I've
things,
dissed
Shelly.
people's kids.
So
We've
you have
all
to
done it.
understand the fair
But
game of when you lot are
Valentina,
arguing
you
with each
cannot
other,
sit
this is
up
what's
here
gonna
and justify
happen.
for someone that said they want to fuck my 5-year-old son. I'm
She
entitled to
didn't
feel
mean to
however
say
the fuck I want to
that. You can't
feel.
keep pressing on that point, Shelly. You know
I
Rain will be
can.
dumb.
It's my son. I can feel how I want to feel. If
But she
somebody
never
messaged me and say
meant
they want
it,
to
and
fuck
she
my
even said that
5-year-old,
when you
what
lot
do
was
you
in the midst
mean,
of
bro? What
arguing.
do you mean? No, that's gonna piss me off, bro. No, you
Shelly,
cannot tell me
Shelly,
I
you
can't feel
cannot
how
pick
I
and
feel
choose
about
out of an
someone saying they want to
argument
sleep with my
what is
5-year-old
disrespectful
son,
from
bro. I
what's
don't
not.
care.
She did
I
not
don't
mean to say
care
it.
if she
She
said
even
to you
said it in the
anything about
phone
no
call. She never meant
typo.
it like
What do
that.
you mean? I
Pussy
don't.
ass, man.
Minute for minute.
Pussy ass clap bumble and cackafat cackle doo doo doo. What I'm saying is, regardless, even it what Reigndoll said was wrong, regardless. Point blank, period. Do you get it? But what I'm saying to you is, you lot can't keep doing this thing of picking and choosing out of disrespect in an argument. Both of you lot have thrown each other in the gutter. Do you get it? Reigndoll did correct it because she came on the phone call and said, Shelly, you have said worse things to that to people when you're dissing their kids. Do you get it? You lot can't keep doing this thing where you're arguing on social media and saying, you said this about my child. You lot can't keep playing victim to a situation that you lot continuously keep causing. I can't even do it to myself. That's why when people diss me, I diss them back. So you lot just have to hold the dissing and done. Hold the dissing and done, because this is just a worthless blood clot, big pussy argument. It's long, Shelly. Come on now, man. It's long. Understand?
Right, I don't care what anybody has to say. No disrespect to nobody, but I don't care what anyone has to say. Because if this was a man, if I came up on the internet and said this was a man that said what they said about my son, nobody would be sitting down there talking about our sis said about typo. I don't give a fuck if she said anything about no typo. I don't care. The fact of the matter is I brought her around my son before. So the fact that even came out of her mouth, I don't care. What are people not getting? It's my son. Nobody can't tell me how to feel. I don't care if people want to sit there and say, oh, I've cussed people and said stuff about their kid, because the 9 times out of 10 they bring up my pick-me first. Do you get it? Weren't in no pick-me argument, Valentina. You even said it yourself. I called her a boyfriend. I told her she needs to eat food. She looked mager. She looked like she's dry up, basically. And then because I was winning the argument, she turned around and said, let me F your youth. Even if she was saying, let me
Oh,
fuck
is
up.
that Stephanie in the box?
Even if you're saying, let me F up your youth, you're still talking about doing something to a minor. It's called intent to hurt a minor.
Who's this?
So nobody can't justify anything.
Who's this person?
Shelly, you have to stop the victim talk, Shelly. And don't start crying either, because I can hear it in your throat back. Stop the victim talk. Because as I said, you both was dissing each other. And you can't keep saying that she didn't correct herself, because she did when we was in the group chat and we came out. So you can't keep playing it. Okay, I understand that's your son, and I hear that. But she corrected herself straight after when we was in the phone call. That's what I'm saying to you. So to keep dragging that narrative of Shelly, would Reigndoll really sleep with your son? Come on, like, it's done. You get what I mean? She's not gonna sleep with your son. You know that Reigndoll's done. That's how she's fully done. She's sitting in the back of the car. Come on.
All right, but Val, even if it was meant to say
Okay.
fuck up your son and
It's
not F
still,
your son, it's still a mad
it's
thing.
still wrong, Reese. But they keep arguing with each other and saying hurtful things. What do
Yeah.
you expect out of an argument when the argument is hurtful? Do you get what I mean? Like,
It's calm. I hear what Val's saying. Obviously, the justice system will do what they have to do. Do you get it? I've taken it the legal route, because no bitch ain't gonna play on my son. Do you understand? Everyone wanted to talk about Birdie. This is different. This is a whole grown-ass girl speaking about intent to hurt my child. Even whether it was F up my son, F my son, you still have intentions to hurt my son. And the people want to talk about mother. If I was a bad mum, I'd sit there and let that comment slide and I wouldn't take it to the police. But I've taken it to the police. So whatever Rachel wants to do now, she can do. Don't play on my son. Don't ever make no comment about my 5-year-old. I don't give a fuck what anybody wants to say. I don't care if you don't want to say I've spoken on people's kids, whatever. I would never make that comment come out my mouth about hurting somebody's 5-year-old pitney or sleeping with someone's 5-year-old pitney. That's nasty.
That's true, because people do cuss each other's kids. People cuss each other's kids, but to say that they want to hurt someone's child, whether it's
right, that's no
let's
class.
let's be honest. I'm not taking no one's side, but the difference in what's being said is true.
And I hear you. Hear what? I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, let me tell you something, yeah? I'm not saying what Reigndoll said was right, even if way it was wrong.
Yeah.
And I hear that. But we have to stop put that to a side. Respect to Shelly's son, because I don't play when it comes to kids, but put that to a side for a minute. I can't do the victim thing. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Shelly, let me show you something, because I'm not.
Wait, Shelly, wait, let her go.
Let me show you something, yeah? If I've gone and enough of myself and put myself in an argument and I'm dissing people and they diss me back, it's a diss for diss. You have to hold that.
Stop, Val, stop. Let me pause you. No, listen. Let me pause you right now. No, stop.
There's no rules. There's no rules.
Let me go. Let me just ask you something, yeah? Val, listen, you've come to social media with a lot of situations that you've had as well yourself, yeah? You've been in arguments as well where people have been spoken about different people's kids. Be real. Listen, so you know what it's like about the whole diss for diss and all of that shit. But be honest, the person who you are, and we all know who you are, if this was you in the same situation, whether it got called out on the phone call or whatever, you would be banging out worse than Shelly. And that's on
Reece, let me tell you something. One thing about my ops, they correct themselves. Yeah? If someone said that to me, as I said, because you lot are not in the group chat and you don't understand, as soon as Reigndoll made the comment and she called me, I said, Reigndoll. Reigndoll said, no, Valentina, I'm just angry. It was a typo.
But did you say that to Shelly though?
Right. You said it in the call. It's like
I'm saying with Shelly in the call with them.
I don't understand all of this.
No, but what I'm asking you is, stop shouting. What I'm asking you is, listen, Shelly, stop. When it's been said in the actual chat, forget about the phone calls. When Reigndoll has said it to Shelly, did Reigndoll call Shelly and clarify that it was a typo?
No. Reece,
all right, that's my point.
Reece, why would Reigndoll call Shelly when Shelly and Reigndoll are at war?
Okay, but my point is, listen,
these lot can't even put down their pride. And
listen, my point is, yeah, I'm talking about the dynamics of the conversation. If she said to Shelly in the group chat, where there's bare people in the chat, she's addressed Shelly and said something, yeah? She don't need to phone nobody else to clarify it, whether you're in beef or not. If you're trying to clarify and correct it to the person that you're telling so that they know what you mean.
Reece, let me touch on what you're saying. Hold on, Valentina.
She had enough character to say it in the first place, though.
Hold on. Let me touch on something, guys. Yeah? Let me just touch on something. When I meant turn around and message Reigndoll, and I said to her, you're speaking about my 5-year-old son, you should have thought about what you said before you made it come out of your mouth. And in the midst of this, I was on the phone to Jade. Hold on. In the midst of this, I was on the phone to Jade, yeah? Jade's her friend. Jade even said what she said's wrong. Jade was on the phone to me until the end. Wait. No, wait. Let me talk. You see, at the end, you sent like a little message at the end, like a little peaceful message or something. And I said, it's whatever. It will be done today, whatever. Yeah, I never said anything other than that. And I think I was even still on the phone call to Jade. By this point, Jade must have known if it was a typo or not. Jade never told me it's no typo. Jade encouraged me to go and call the police and make a report because what Reigndoll said about my son. So I don't know what typo Reigndoll wants to come and say to you, but if Reigndoll really made a typo, that comment is a wild comment, and I surely know if you was on a phone call with her, you told her it was a wild comment. So she should have put pride aside. Hold on, put pride aside. She didn't even need to say, that was a mistake. Everybody knows when you write a typo, you can just correct yourself.
Jade Black said Reigndoll told me she meant what she said. But my whole point is, if you say something to someone and it's wrong, let the person that you're talking to, that should be the first person you correct yourself to. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, Val.
Thank you, Jay Black.
She should have just said to Shelly, it was a typo.
Thank you, Jay Black, just for clarifying that.
Okay, it coming like you lot are not understanding. We're dealing with two dunce gal pickney that won't stop arguing with each other. Yeah, they won't stop arguing with each other and they keep saying hurtful things. Do you really expect Reigndoll to come on and say, you know what, I apologize about that? Then go back to her room.
I don't want an apology.
Won't stop stop arguing with each other.
I
She ain't
don't
got to
want an
apologise, but just say
apology.
what she
Rachel's
meant,
gonna turn
innit?
around and say she's
Valentina,
gonna stand on that.
hey,
You
Valentina.
can't
No,
be
but
in
she
an
ain't got to
argument.
Babe, I
apologise.
don't want no
Cannot be in an
apology.
argument and expect anyone to turn around
Baby
and be
love, I
nice.
don't want no
No,
apology.
she's not gonna need an apology. But if I say, "Oh, Val, I meant to say to you, oh, Val, you're a sickhead," but all right, oh, Val, you're sick in the head. I'm not gonna apologise, but I'm gonna make it clear what I'm
Let me show
saying.
you
Innit?
something.
Babe, Reese, it's so
Let me show
easy to
you
correct
lot something,
yourself in
yeah?
the chat.
Let me show you lot
The
something.
girl didn't even have to
Let
say
me
Hey,
show you
Shelly,
lot
let her
something.
go, let her go, let her go.
Let me show you lot something, yeah?
Go on.
If you lot can't do the arguing thing, don't pick up no argument. You
Lol.
can't
I
keep
can
sitting there
argue though,
being
Val.
victim in
But Val,
argument and
let's be
picking and
real.
choosing about what's hurt you and what's hurt your child. It's not fair, Shelly.
Valentina,
Both of
let's
you
be
said some
real.
fucked up things,
Let's be
and I
real. You
said
was in
to
the
Reigndoll,
GT.
she was wrong. Even
Let's
if
be
it was
real,
a typo or
Valentina. You
not,
was
it
in the
was wrong.
GT, bro.
It was
You
wrong.
was in the GC. I was calling her boyfriend. I was telling the gal she looked marga. She looked like she ain't 8. I never spoke about no kids. I never done nothing. Jade is here. I never spoke about no kids.
Hi guys,
She was
sorry. People
arguing
keep
with
saying, no,
me.
wait, hold
She
on.
was
No, wait,
arguing
'cause
with
I
Hey,
me,
just want
let
to
telling me
say,
Jade
I
go.
ain't got
But let Jade
clout.
go for a second. Everyone take a deep breath.
I just want to say something real quick. I'm gonna come off because people keep sending me this live. Yeah, I'm not lying for no one. Valentina, I know you're trying to hold Reigndoll. I respect it, but you know she meant what she said.
It's not.
You